Body and mind, an essential subject from Vinipedia. A person engaged only in ministering to the physical welfare of human society cannot factually help anyone. Temporary relief of the external body and the mind is not satisfactory. The real cause of one's difficulties in the hard struggle for life may be found in one's forgetfulness of his relationship with the Supreme Lord. When a man is fully conscious of his relationship with Ka, he is actually a liberated soul, although he may be in the material tabernacle. Srila Prabhupada's books, lectures, conversations and letters offer a comprehensive presentation of this essential subject as seen in the Vinikote's body and mind category. An introduction from his books is given below in the following 8 quotes. Quotes from Srila Prabhupada's books. A man retired from household life must practice austerities of the body, mind and tongue. That is tapasya. The entire Varama Dharma society is meant for tapasya. Without tapasya, or austerity, no human being can get liberation. The theory that there is no need of austerity in life, that one can go on speculating and everything will be nice, is recommended neither in the Vedic literature nor in Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita 16.13. A pure devotee of the Lord like Brahman persons in his disciplic succession are always unhappy to see the perplexities of the conditioned souls, who are suffering the onslaughts of the threefold miseries which pertain to the body and mind, to the disturbances of material nature, and to many other such material disadvantages. R. Madhbh Gavatam 3.9. 8. If one accepts the Sannyasa order, his main business is to devote his life completely to the service of Mukunda, Ka. If one does not completely devote his mind and body to the service of the Lord, he does not actually become a sannyas. It is not simply a matter of changing dress. In Bhagavad Gita 6.1, it is also stated, Anrita karma phala kriya karma kroti yasa sannyas ka yabka. Kaitanya Karatam Ta, Madhya LL 3.6. If one is fortunate enough to understand the happiness and distress of the spirit soul and gets a taste for transcendental knowledge, then he will be indifferent to the happiness and distress of the body and mind and will relish a transcendental peace eternal, even in the midst of worldly happiness and distress. Message of Godhead, Chapter 1. The 64 items of devotional service should include all of our activities of body, mind and speech. As stated in the beginning, the regulative principle of devotional service enjoins that all of our senses must be employed in the service of the Lord. Exactly how they can be thus employed is described in the above 64 items. Nectar of Devotion, Chapter 6. The material world, or material existential life, is filled with threefold miseries. Miseries pertaining to the body and mind, miseries pertaining to natural disturbances and miseries inflicted by other living entities. Human society is meant to create a spiritual atmosphere by spreading the spirit of Kaya consciousness. R. Madhbh Gavatam 3.22. 32. The people in general are extremely busy in the affairs of the material body and mind. Those who are in the lowest stage of such mundane activities very rarely can understand the activities of the spiritual plane. These people are generally baffled because their various acts of sin and virtue are directed merely toward ameliorating the distress and enhancing the happiness of the temporary body and mind by behavior like eating, sleeping, defending, and gratifying the senses. Message of Godhead, Chapter 2. The saints and sages of Bharatavara, as India has long been known, never tried to cultivate or satisfy artificially the needs of the body and the mind exclusively. They always cultured the transcendental spirit soul, which is above the material body and mind. Message of Godhead, Chapter 1.